toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Rebels will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will come out first. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around.
Yeah, you're right. One thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going.
It's like Jizz, but unicorn flavored. I just got to come up with some. It's got to be new every time I put it up there, and it's only against horsewood, so it's funny.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good.
I don't say it about anybody else. It's all on horsewood. Fucking hilarious.
From the gun to give, looking for room. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Grabbed in the middle, it's McCray. Touchdown, Georgia! Nice catch. Get it into the end zone. This guy is so impressive, with his ability to...
I just love that it's turned into something against horsewood every fucking time. It's great.
Just a freak. It's like he's playing a video game, and everybody else is trying to play real-life football. It's ridiculous to be that fast and still be a quarterback, still make plays down the field. It's just not fair.
So the Ole Miss Rebels offense will get the ball for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Rush is on him. Catch in the middle, it's Lacey. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a...
Breaks into the open. Oh, he got one. Continues.
What the fuck, dude? What the fuck?
He's at the 20.
You cannot tell me that level... You can't, dude. You can't tell me that Division I SEC football, those guys aren't laying that motherfucker out, bro. Come on. Ever since the last update, bro, it's been broken tackle after broken tackle. They should be fucking fumbling those fucking things, dude. Fuck.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to
Fuck a shit, bro.
Stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is...
But I can't break a fucking tackle to save my life, right? That makes sense.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Got it in the middle. It's dealt. And the warning, there he goes. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw from that dude after the catch on that last one.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Might as well give it to him again. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Catch in the middle. It's Young. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. He'll ride his man on the option. Running to Green. Touchdown, Bulldogs! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
That defenses have to play responsibility football, and you can tell they had the quarterback, but how about the running back? They didn't even play it off the pitch, and he takes full advantage. They constantly put this kind of stress on you with this option, and the defense, they were not where they were supposed to be.
Bro, I barely kick it, and he's booting it out of the back of the fucking end zone.
It'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Oh, they're after him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And he was virtually unblockable on that play. You know, it reminds me of seeing the highlights of my partner here, David Pollock, the guy that doesn't like to talk about his own greatness, so I'll do it for him. David raised the bar in the standard for D-line play at the University of Georgia. It was his athleticism. It was his tenacity. He wasn't just getting sacks and tackles for losses. He was picking off passes and taking them to the house. He was like the honey badger before the honey badger, but playing D-line. All time.
Safe completion on the screen. Tackle is made at the
See?
27.
Didn't break that
Let's see if
fucking
they decide
tackle,
to
of
punt it.
course.
And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Give to the running back. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Why wouldn't the fat-ass guy get pushed back into my fucking direction, bro? Why wouldn't it happen that way?
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel as these stats will
What
show
up, buddy? Good boy.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking for a crease. It's Frazier. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for it.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Georgia going back to work with another first down. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Finds his man, it's Bell. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
Finds the tight end. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. And the Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for space. It's Frazier. Picks up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
And you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on.
There he goes.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. The Dogs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll run it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here on 4th and goal. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. He'll throw it. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll run the RPO and turning it on. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38.
It's so dumb. It's so bad it's dumb.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion.
It's so bad it's dumb. Dude, I can't fucking...
Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time he's got his man.
That's a pick if I throw that. That's a pick if I throw that.
They'll rush to the line.
That's a pick if I throw it. That's fucking crazy.
They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Wants to keep it in the air. Snagged in the middle. It's dribbling. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. The Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking deep down the right side. Snags it. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Fires to the big fella. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one. And I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful to their guys to come out here in the second half and start making some plays.
After the 5-yard step off, 1st and 15 for this offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw. It's Stockton. Caught in the backfield. It's McCray. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
I love screen passes on offense, and you got to do them in different ways. To the running backs, you can do them to receivers, do them to tight ends. Didn't gain any yards on that one, but don't be afraid to dial that play up again later.
Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. It's 4th and 8, and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. Pocket breaking down. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks. They'll immediately call timeout. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Throws toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect.
Terrible clock management on my part.
Here, time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens.
Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half.
No way! Why is this fucking Jay, dude?
You gotta stop and change the complexity of this game.
And the Rebels.
Bro, if any of you can justify that, you're fucked. Just like this game. Like, fuck that. RPO, watch.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game.
No way, thank you. Thank you.
And he didn't get it. The defense won the
That's a fake, ain't it?
The Rebels will punt
I've never
it
seen
away
him line
on
up like
4th
that.
down.
That was weird.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Looking to throw at Stockton. Buys a little time with his feet. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't.
That makes sense. I underthrew it, and it went over his head.
The last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him.
The one time I get a fucking break on him.
He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
I even went through it too. This is fucking stupid.
Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot.
He lobs one high down the left side. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Skips away from pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McCray. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Good right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger after putting 3 on the board. The kickoff unit ready to go.
How is he still launching it out of the end, bro?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Taylor has it. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They get it up, rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Pulls it in. It's Lee. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. And the Rebels will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense.
Bro, man the fuck up, dude.
And just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Play action on 1st down. He uncorks one deep and is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quick toss. Got the 1st down and more. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Gets rid of it. That's reeled in. It's dealt.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
From the gun, the running back has it. Got it inside the 15. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for space to the left. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Georgia! And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
And this defense has their hands full. They're dealing with a quarterback that is pinpoint accurate, making good decisions, and they're dealing with a wide receiving group that has a lot of speed and some corners on the perimeter. They might want to think about playing some more zone coverage moving forward. That's now 3 passing TDs they've allowed.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Here's the pressure. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there.
Hit the top 5 team in the SEC's defensive backs in the face with football. Don't fucking catch it.
He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Off the bootleg and rolling out.
Out. Yep, makes sense. Great tackles. Fucking quarterback already sacked and he's still throwing balls. Fucking gay ass shit.
Sometimes those are linebackers, those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Rebels line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
Really?
And the returner will be brought down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Handoff from the gun. Creates a little space. Makes it past the marker. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. First down here for the offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings
Kidding me right
to
now?
see how this playoff race is shaping up. So first down, we'll open up the final period. They'll give it to him again. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
And the Bulldogs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. The give to the lone running back. He stops at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They go to the draw. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. The Bulldogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the route is on. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And they tacked on the extra point. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Follow throw, the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Got his man on the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield.
Defense got lazy and let him have that.
Touchdown, Rebels.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Buys a little extra time. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Never a doubt. And now the lead is extended a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Notre Dame is trailing right now, but they are not out of this. I remember Rocket Ismail wake up the echoes all by himself. Let's see if this group can come back. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to USC.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's picked off, and another empty drive. Oh, they're knocking free. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. To the air, it's Stockton. Trying to get behind the defense. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field?
A golden pass flies over his head. Fuck you.
And how about this
Fuck
offense?
you.
They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense.
Oh, he wants it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Fuck you. Fuck this game, dude.
Lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Bring in the heat. They get to him as he throws. Oh, it's picked off. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Lee. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the back. Shows him the stiff arm. Look at that toughness.
Come on, dude. Please. Please someone explain it to me. Stick, if you're watching, bro. Come on, you know that's horse shit, bro.
Picks up some valuable ground. Wants to go up top on first down. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Now the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Lacey.
He's breaking like 6 tackles every fucking time. Like, it's one thing to fuck. I don't know, dude. I don't care. I know it is. It shouldn't matter, but there shouldn't be that many broken tackles in the game. I understand a couple. I get it. I know. I was trying to pad stats now.
Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
I'm gonna fuck around and lose this.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. Nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays. And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Breaks into the open. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking deep. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Running through contact. Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. To the air on first down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Fires a ball. Now it's picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Dropping back, it's Stockton. He'll off one deep down the left side. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's a big stride inside the 10. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown in the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is